Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Star Wars figure review. This time we're taking a look at a vehicle from the Discover the Force line, and it is this beast, the Dewback. Very cool figure. Price tag is a little high. This guy retails at $30. However, before we get too much into this beastly lizard, we are in fact going to take a look at the box that he comes in, which is very cool. You got an excellent image of the Dewback, kind of giving off a little snarl. An excellent image Darth Maul. I I love that picture of Darth Maul. And obviously the Star Wars logo at the top, the 3D deal down there, and obviously the Walmart exclusive sticker up at the top. And on the back, we get a little description of the Dewback, which I will read to you shortly. Obviously a picture of the figure, which has a 3D effect. Glasses are included with this figure, not attached to the box like all the 3 3/4 inch figures, which is kind of nice, and the 3D effect is pretty cool as well. And well, there's the back, and I will go ahead and read to you the description. Dewbacks are large, domesticated lizards on Tatooine. They can be found hauling goods for Tatooine merchants and moisture farmers, and pulling pod racers onto the starting grids at races. Dewbacks easily withstand intense daytime temperatures that cause mechanical equipment to malfunction. So, very tough beasts. Now, as I'm getting into the review, you'll notice this little deal here that says posable head, legs, and tail, which is actually kind of an error. It's a little bit misleading, as on the figure itself. Everything is ball jointed, obviously a little bit limited due to how the joints sit. So you get a posable head, posable legs, but you do not get the posable tail. That is completely molded, not movable at all. Which, whatever, not a big deal, just kind of something that's kind of funny. The packaging is a little bit deceiving. What I would, however, have liked to see is a posable jaw. That would be kind of cool if you could get his mouth to open. Another cool thing about this figure is the saddle, and I believe the reins are removable. They are, but I'm not gonna dink around with his head too much. The saddle, I would imagine, usually on these things, just has a little area where that clips together, but I'm not even seeing that. So I'm not going to worry about it, but know that it is removable. That is all you need to know. But just an absolutely great job by Hasbro depicting this just total monster. These things are so cool. I love Dewbacks. They're absolutely fantastic looking creatures, and Hasbro's done a very good job at depicting this guy. And the saddle is a little awkward. It's so wide I can't get any of my figures to sit on him. But maybe someday I'll find some figure with a widened out stance that'll be able to sit on there okay, but there's really not a whole lot to say left on this figure, as it's just, I mean, the paint scheme, they did a good job there, and you get a little bit of brown up in the spine area and on the top of the head and down the tail as well. But I mean, other than that, I mean, Dewbacks are really kind of drab in colors. I mean, they did a great job on the saddle. All the little miscellaneous pouches and baggage up here looks very cool. But I mean, other than that, there's really not a lot to say about this guy. I do like it. I would recommend picking him up. if you don't mind paying the $30 price tag, which um, well, to me it wasn't that bad, but $30 is pretty steep to most. But considering I pretty much don't have anything better to spend my money on, I didn't really mind it one bit. And I have no regrets in picking this guy up. But anyway, that has been the Dewback, and that's about all I have left to say on him. So, as always, take it easy, and may the force be with you all.